Hey, welcome to Automax. This is Don Diamond. Thanks again for all the great comments and responses from yesterday's video, and this is just a part 2 follow-up with that. The one thing I wanted to talk about to you is not only obviously training and recruiting, but where you're putting your money as far as your new people are concerned, or your green peas, or the people who don't have experience that you just hired to put on. This is the reason why we have such high turnover in our business, is because we take these new people, and a lot of times in a lot of stores, we do a sink or swim. We say, okay, put them out there and sell a car. I have one dealer friend of mine, a very, very good buddy, and he said, hey, you know what? 30 years ago, I didn't get trained. I just went out there and sold cars. Well, times are different. Everything is different from 30 years ago. Matter of fact, it's different from it was 6 months ago. Your people have to be trained in the process, not only the road to a sale, but how to answer phones, how to do appointments, and how to do all these specific things. These are key things. Why would you keep wasting your money on advertising, bringing people to the dealership in order to talk to somebody who's not going to have your best interest in mind in order to sell a car, make you money and themselves money? Because they can't. They don't have the knowledge or the educational background it takes in order to sell a car. That's why we have such high turnover in the business. Instead, we say, well, there's 10 people in line waiting for your job. Well, in this day and age, I hate to tell you, but that's absolutely not true. You can make great money being a salesperson. There's no question about it. The one thing you have to do as a dealer or general manager or GSM is make sure that that person's pay plan or your sales pay plan is lucrative. Salespeople, good salespeople, there's no reason why they can't be making $100,000 a year plus. I know plenty of guys who've been in the business less than 10 years who are doing even better than that because they follow the process, they follow the procedure to the letter of the law, and they make it and do it right. So why not make your store a Utopia Motors and have a great pay plan, have good incentives, and have an education-based bonus? Something that pays them extra money to stay on top of their certifications and go outside and get additional training. Whether you're using Automax or not, which I would, and I'm about to show you a few great testimonials. Of course, I'm going to do that. But use somebody. Get somebody in your store to train and do the things right. So when people come up there to spend $30 or $40 or $50,000 on a car, they're not meeting somebody who has no idea or who has less knowledge about the vehicle than they do. The other thing too is that comes along with that is well, hang on, I'll tell you in a second. Let me give you one of these testimonials. So hang on a second here, because here's Dave Miller from Classic Chevrolet.
My name is Dave Miller. I'm the General Sales Manager at Classic Chevrolet of Houston. Recently, we hired Automax to bring in some new sales consultants, which honestly in the very beginning, I wasn't an advocate of, because we've done it before and it always seems like you get these kids that weren't going to make it. And first off, I would say that the quality of the applicants that they brought out of the chute for us to evaluate, the quality was much greater than anybody that we've ever used before. We had the Automax rep, Don Diamond, train our people for a week. I periodically would come in and watch the role playing, the steps of the sale, and at the end of the training, these kids are ready to sell cars. So the quality of the training, the quality of the applicants they brought in was well worth it, and it's a great company, and they bring good people into your store.
Thanks for that great testimonial, Dave. And back to what I was saying. Anyway, we talk about people having a bad month, and then right away we're so quick to say, okay, it's 8 or the gate is the old saying, or get rid of them. Why would you do that? There are so many people out there that never even heard of a bad month. Good salesmen who follow the process and follow the procedures that you're supposed to never have a bad month. They have great months, month in and month out. You need to look at your staff and not worry about the top 5 guys who are doing good consistently every month, but make sure that they're not blowing through the ups by the law of averages. Talking to 100 people, closing 25 deals is not actually a really good ratio, if you ask me. But instead, take your people who are doing those 10 or 12 or 8 cars, sit down with them and figure out what they're lacking. What is their process? Are they meeting a customer on the lot, doing a correct meet and greet, and then bringing them inside the building and sitting them down and doing a Q&A, doing a guest sheet and figuring out what the customer's wants, needs, and budget are? That's the key to it. Once they can figure that out and stay off the computer and then be able to go outside and pick that vehicle, that's how you sell cars. You don't sell it through the money. The money's going to take care of itself. We know that over 80% now, used to be 77%, are payment buyers anyway. So as long as we're somewhere within that range, they're gonna buy the car. There's no reason for them not to. They didn't show up to the dealership to get a jet ski. They came up there to buy whatever it is that you're selling. The difference is the salespeople. The difference is when they talk to that customer, is that customer going to be comfortable with who you set them up with? Are they going to be knowledgeable? Are they going to be a master certified product knowledge expert? Do they walk their inventory 2 or 3 times a day, or at least once a day, every single day that you're open? Do they do that? Are they marketing themselves with social media? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram, Snapchat, or wherever else they're going to? Are they doing those things? Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea. Either do you, most of the time. But you do have to do some of these things in order to help them succeed. And social media training is one of the keys, which we'll talk about. But I'm going to give you another testimonial, so hang on a second.
Hey there, my name is Chuck Brum, General Sales Manager at Headquarter Hyundai. Donnie Diamond came in here and actually with Automax did great interviews for 3 days and went over everything with all the potential salespeople we had. We got a lot of great prospects out of it. So if you ever need anything from him at all, please give Automax and Donnie a call, and I'm sure he can definitely help you out.
Hi, Craig Beverly, General Sales Manager at Lithia Toyota of Abilene, Texas. Hey, just doing a quick little referral here for Don Diamond and his group. Came in, and I will tell you, I was hesitant. I don't like it when we bring in a large event into a hiring party. So Don probably felt that when he got here. However, he's been here 2 weeks now at this point. Brought it in. I intended on having 10 to 15 candidates come in, and I hired 1 or 2 of them. We ended up hiring 6. It was a better quality candidates than what we've got in the past, even from other groups that have done the same type of thing. So I've been very happy with the people that we found. Correction, sorry, 5, not 6. 5 personnel. But then also, I was kind of concerned about what are we going to do for the training for the week? Should I spend the money? Should I not? And it's worked out better. I'm going to have guys hitting the floor well more prepared than if me and my staff were the ones training them. So I'm very happy about everything that's went on. And once again, I'm the guy that questions everything, and I go, is it really worth it? And the answer is yes. So once again, Craig Beverly, Lithia Toyota of Abilene, and with 100% ringing endorsement of what a great job that Don has done with him and my guys. And we're ready to see what they can do in action. Thank you.
Thanks to my buddies over at Lithia Auto Group. Automax, obviously, we're all over the country. We're doing quite a few good things, not only with recruiting and training, but we can take care of your techs, everything from the general manager all the way down. Doesn't matter, we got you covered. Anyway, thanks for the testimonial, Craig. There's a couple more coming up in this video too. But anyway, like I was saying, getting back to the real basics, and the whole point of this video is, let's not have a bad month. Let's all of our salespeople have great months. Wouldn't it be nice to have a dealership that everybody that you have employed, nobody sells less than 20 or 25 cars a month? Wouldn't that make a big difference to you? Well, of course it would. And it's all going to be the training and the process. It's not the advertising. You can spend $500,000 a month, and God knows Bill Hurd has done it. You remember Bill Hurd with the 26 Chevy stores? Look how he turned out. But yeah, you could keep dumping money into advertising all you want and not worry about the process or the training, and you're going to keep doing that. Or you can cut your advertising dollars back quite a bit, put your money into training and teaching your people to do the procedure correctly, the road to a sale and the things I've talked about, how to answer phones, making appointments, doing solid and good follow-up, and being the product knowledge expert and doing a 5-star walk around. You get these things down there, and I guarantee you that you can cut back on your advertising, your people's income will go up quite a bit, and your turnover is going to stop. It's that simple. Yes, it is. Train your people, whether you're using Automax or not. We hope you use Automax. Hope you use one of our great trainers. We got a whole bunch of guys all over the country. and come to you and take care of your needs that you need. But besides that, if you do these things, train your people, put your money to where it belongs, and that's in your staff, not on the street and advertising. They don't need your money. You can watch everything make a big difference, quite a bit. Here's another testimonial.
All right, good.
Hi, this is Steve Dodge, General Manager of Park Cities Volkswagen, and we just had Automax in here this week and did an outstanding job. Don Diamond, one of the best trainers out there, and gave us a good group of people, and we'll take everybody that was in the class and hopefully take them from there and show them how to make a lot of money and make everybody happy. Thanks, Don.
Thanks for that. And trust me, we got a whole bunch more. But consistency. I hear guys on the internet talk all the time about attitude. You got to have a great attitude. You got to come in with self-motivation and do these things. Well, if your pay plan stinks and the store that you're working for doesn't support what you're doing, really your attitude doesn't make any difference at that particular point. And your self-motivation, that doesn't change anything. What changes everything is having a great pay plan and having your management staff support you and help you in everything that you're doing in your business daily. That means every time a customer comes in, you do a proper meet and greet. You sit them down, filing out what their wants, needs, and budgets are, do a great vehicle selection, and then you go outside, that's right, outside, not on the computer, and you sell the vehicle. You do a great vehicle walk around, 100%. Make sure those people are fully engaged, do a great demo drive. You bring them back to the store, you write up the deal, and you know what? Most of the time the deal's gonna close. Probably a higher percentage than you would guess. And you know what? The people who have the straight up consistency in this business that sell those 25, 30, 40 cars a month, and everybody wonders where the magic bullet is and how they do that, they do it for this particular way. It's not something that was just invented or they just stumbled across. We've been doing it for 75 years. And the people who do it right not only have made tons of money and become great salespeople, they're just like you. They've become managers, general managers, owners of dealerships. That's how we all started, the same way, by doing it correctly. So the consistency is the key. The training is the key. Hopefully you'll hit us up and hopefully we can help you. AutomaxTrainingAndRecruiting.com. We got a great, fantastic podcast that you should listen to that comes on. I'm going to send you the link in this video as well. Well, look, God bless you. If there's anything I can do to help you in any way, shape, or form, please get in contact with us and we'll definitely take care of you. And thanks again.
Hey, it's Keenan Pyatt, General Manager for Lithia Toyota of Abilene. We've had a long relationship with Automax, and once again, they delivered. This week and last week, Don Diamond was in our store. Last week, he recruited. This week, he trained, and I have to tell you, it's been fantastic. So if you need people in your store, I highly suggest you reach out to the team at Automax. Ask for Don. He can come in and make sure your dealership is ready for the summer selling season.
Go ahead.
Hi there, my name is Jeff Iwanowski, Executive General Manager for Kenny Ross Chevy Buick GMC. I just want to say thank you for Automax for doing a great job from beginning to end. They handled the hiring process as well as all the training, and we're excited for the new hires that we have for all of our stores. Thank you.